Okay, so in this video I'm going to be doing what not many people have ever done, and that's defend Spider-Man 3. So this is going to be a new series where I defend really hated movies. I'm going to do Daredevil and Batman and Robin. Now, I'm not saying you have to agree with this. I'm not trying to get you to change your mind. I just kind of want to get you thinking about it, I guess. Trying to see things from a different perspective. Now, the thing is with Spider-Man 3, I think it fits in with the overall story pretty well. In order to create the perfect story, you have to have different elements from different genres. You can't just have a bunch of romance, you can't just have a bunch of action, you can't just have a bunch of science fiction stuff. You gotta have maybe not all of it, but at least three elements of it. The first one had all the action. Um, Second one was more of the romance. And the third one was more comedic. Now, the emo Peter Parker thing, I actually didn't mind that. Um, the scene where he's dancing, a lot of people hate it, and I'm definitely in the minority here, but I loved that scene. The thing I think they got the most right is Sandman. How he became Sandman was a little bit bizarre, but he was a good Sandman. The only thing I would change about it is Sandman would be the biggest villain. It wouldn't be centered around Venom. That'd pretty much be it. They've got a good thing with Harry and Peter going on. Peter and Mary. Um, Harry and Mary. It's all going down quite well. I think they got the black suit Spider-Man down really well as well. Um, Definitely better than the. Hang on, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. They have to portray two different characters when Spider-Man gets a symbiote on him, black suited Spider-Man, and the dick version of Peter Parker. And I think they got the Spider-Man one down really well. I feel like the Peter Parker one, as much as I liked it, could have been better. And it also had quite a lot of emotions. Um, Now, before anyone says anything, I'm not saying it's the best Spider-Man film. Not saying it's better than Homecoming. I'm not saying it's better than the first Spider-Man movie or the second one. It's definitely better than the Amazing Spider-Man series. However, um, the thing I think they got the most wrong was Venom's look. I personally like the Venom itself, but the look was a bit off. I wanted him to look a little bit more muscly and how he originally does. Um, yeah, I just don't really get the hate towards it. Again, I'm not trying to say you should change your mind about it. I'm not even trying to I'm not trying to force you to think like me or anything like that. I just wanted you to kind of think about this when you talk about it. Try to see it from a different perspective. Um, Also, I think the black costume was pretty cool. Spider-Man's one. And yeah, that's about it. Can't really think right now. I probably could defend it a little more, but it's late. Um, so next will probably be Daredevil, because I think that's one of the most hated movies of all time. So until then, goodbye.